Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into honeymoon vibes in one of the most amazing cities in the world, Stockholm, Sweden. So, you just got hitched. Congrats! Stockholm is the perfect mix of romance, adventure, and that chill European lifestyle. Buckle up because we're diving into the absolute top 10 spots to make your honeymoon unforgettable. Alright, first up we're hitting Gamla Stan, which literally translates to Old Town. This place is like stepping right into a fairy tale. Seriously, picture this, you and your love hand in hand strolling down narrow cobblestone streets. The buildings are all colorful, historic, and just oozing with charm. Gamla Stan is packed with cozy cafes, amazing restaurants, and little boutique shops perfect for unique souvenirs. Make sure you check out Stortorget, the main square dating back to the 13th century. Find a cozy spot along the waterfront, watch the sky explode in a million colors, and just soak it all in. Gamla Stan is pure magic, guys. It's where history meets romance. Chapter 2 of this honeymoon adventure takes us to Djurgården. If Gamla Stan was the fairy tale, Djurgården is where you escape to nature without even leaving the city. This island is basically one giant park, filled with lush green spaces, gardens, and waterfront views that will blow your mind. We're talking romantic walks, picnics under the trees, maybe even renting a rowboat and paddling across a serene lake. Djurgården is also a cultural hub with world-class museums like the Vasa Museum and the Nordic Museum. If you're feeling adventurous, rent bikes and explore the island on 2 wheels. And for thrill seekers, there's Gröna Lund amusement park. Djurgården truly has something for everyone. Get ready for this one because we're about to enter the Vasa Museum. Imagine a perfectly preserved 17th century warship, like something out of a movie, right here in front of you. This isn't some tiny model, this is the real deal. A massive ship that sank on its maiden voyage and was salvaged after 333 years underwater. Walking through this museum is like taking a time machine back to the 1600s. You'll learn all about the ship's history, the people who built it, and the dramatic story of its sinking and eventual resurrection. It's a true marvel of engineering, and seeing it up close is an experience you won't forget. The Vasa Museum is a unique and unforgettable experience that'll add a touch of adventure to your Stockholm honeymoon. Chapter 4. Skansen. Step back in time. Hold on tight because we're about to travel back in time at Skansen, the world's oldest open-air museum. Imagine a place where you can walk through centuries of Swedish history, all in one afternoon. We're talking traditional houses, farms, workshops, even a whole town square, all brought back to life with costumed guides. You can watch blacksmiths hammering iron, bakers pulling fresh bread out of the oven, and even try your hand at some traditional crafts. Skansen is home to over 75 species of Nordic animals, from majestic elk to playful otters. Skansen offers breathtaking views of the city, especially from the top of the hill. It's a journey through time, a celebration of Swedish culture, and a whole lot of fun. Chapter 5. Stockholm Archipelago, Island Hopping Adventures. Get ready for some serious romance because we're heading out to the Stockholm Archipelago. Imagine thousands of islands, each one more beautiful than the last, scattered across the Baltic Sea. The archipelago is a world away from the hustle and bustle of the city, a place where you can truly relax, reconnect, and soak up the natural beauty of Sweden. You can hop on a ferry and explore the islands at your own pace, stopping for picnics, hikes, or even a swim in the Baltic Sea. If you're feeling adventurous, rent a kayak or a sailboat and explore the archipelago on your own terms. Imagine spending your days exploring hidden coves, your evenings enjoying fresh seafood dinners by the water, and your nights falling asleep to the sound of waves. The Stockholm Archipelago is a dream destination for couples looking to escape the city and create lasting memories. Chapter 6. Royal Palace, Live Like Royalty. Get ready to feel like royalty because we're about to step inside the Royal Palace of Stockholm, one of the largest palaces in the world. This place is dripping with history and grandeur. We're talking over 600 rooms, museums, armories, and even a treasury filled with priceless artifacts. Walking through the palace is like taking a trip back in time. You can explore the royal apartments, marvel at the ornate ceilings and tapestries, and imagine what life was like for the kings and queens who once called this place home. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even catch the changing of the guard ceremony. Head up to the tower for a panoramic vista of the city, the archipelago, and beyond. The Royal Palace is a must-see for any visitor to Stockholm, and it's an especially unforgettable experience for honeymooners. Alright, photography lovers and art enthusiasts, this one's for you. We're heading to Fotografiska, one of the world's leading photography museums. This place is a haven for creativity, featuring constantly changing exhibitions from some of the most talented photographers on the planet. The atmosphere here is electric, buzzing with creativity and inspiration. Fotografiska is housed in a former customs building right on the waterfront, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the city skyline and the harbor. After you've soaked up all the art, head up to the top floor for a drink or a bite to eat at their award-winning restaurant. Fotografiska is the perfect date night spot for any couple visiting Stockholm. Get ready to sing and dance because we're about to enter the wonderful world of ABBA at ABBA the Museum. If you're even remotely familiar with pop music, you know ABBA. This museum is a celebration of everything ABBA, from their humble beginnings to their global superstardom. We're talking costumes, instruments, handwritten lyrics, and interactive exhibits that'll make you feel like you're part of the band. You can sing along to all your favorite ABBA hits, learn their iconic dance moves, and even record your own music video. The museum is fun, interactive, and full of surprises. Whether you're a lifelong fan or just looking for a fun and unique museum experience, ABBA the Museum is a must-visit on your Stockholm honeymoon. So put on your dancing shoes, embrace your inner disco diva, and get ready to experience the magic of ABBA. Alright, lovebirds, get ready for some serious romance because we're heading to Monteliusvägen, one of the most picturesque walking paths in Stockholm. Imagine strolling hand in hand with your soulmate, overlooking the city's sparkling waters and colorful rooftops. This charming pathway stretches along the cliffs of Södermalm, offering breathtaking panoramic views of Stockholm's most iconic landmarks. Monteliusvägen is the perfect place to escape the city buzz and reconnect with nature. It's the perfect setting for a romantic afternoon walk, a picnic lunch with a view, or even a glass of wine as you watch the sunset over the city. The way the light hits the water, the way the city glows, it's enough to melt even the coldest of hearts. Monteliusvägen is a must-visit for any couple looking for a romantic escape and unforgettable views of Stockholm. Get ready for a quick escape to island paradise because we're hopping on a ferry to Södermalm, the closest archipelago island to Stockholm. Imagine escaping the city buzz in just 25 minutes, arriving at an island oasis filled with charming shops, cozy cafes, and breathtaking natural beauty. Södermalm is the perfect place to slow down, breathe in the fresh air, and enjoy the simple pleasures of island life. You can spend your day exploring the island's many artisan shops, browsing for unique souvenirs, handcrafted jewelry, and local delicacies. Södermalm is a foodie's paradise with traditional Swedish restaurants serving up fresh seafood, cozy cafes with homemade pastries, and even smokehouses where you can sample freshly smoked fish. For those who want to soak up the sun, Södermalm has several rocky beaches perfect for a relaxing afternoon by the water. Whether you're looking for a romantic escape, a foodie adventure, or simply a break from the city, Södermalm is the perfect day trip from Stockholm. So there you have it, guys. Our top 10 spots to make your honeymoon in Stockholm absolutely legendary. From the historic streets of Gamla Stan to the breathtaking views from Monteliusvägen, Stockholm has something for every couple. If you're planning your honeymoon, do yourself a favor and put Stockholm at the top of your list. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, hit subscribe for more travel adventures, and let me know in the comments which Stockholm spot you're most stoked to visit.